Hello everybody and welcome to Wise Man's Grandchild episode 7 anime review. This episode was pretty alright. We got our fan service scenes at the end. We got middle bit with the org being all exposition-y sort of. And well, let's just get into it, you know? Let's not waste time with this blown out opening. Let's just get right in and see what happened. So basically, following up from last week, now the knights and the mages, in Shin's group at least, are working together effectively, and they're way better at killing demons because of it. Shin's obviously holding back because he doesn't need help because he's OP. He is OP man, which, oh my god, is that why it's One Punch Man? Just off topic, because it's OP. Jesus Christ, am I an idiot? I mean, obviously it's because... Moving on, Wise Man's Grandchild, which is very comparable to One Punch Man, that's the connection. See, it's not completely useless. Basically, yeah, they're working together good, but then at some point, just going over the important stuff. I'm not going to cover every little nook and cranny of detail. Org says, "Hey, Shin, we can't let your magic spread because it's really good." So everybody is working together in that. It's good. Makes sense why Org's like that, because like this could cause a crisis if everybody could learn this magic. Then the bad people can learn it, and that could ruin everything. And I'm like, you know what? Makes a good point, that Org does. And Shin's like, man, is it really a big deal? I'm like, yeah, you might be an idiot, but it is a big deal. It is definitely a big deal. Then we see how the other units are getting on, and they're not getting on. Let's go with that. The mages are too strong, essentially. The balancing isn't very good. The mages are up here, and the knight people are like down there off the camera. And yeah, but then that's pretty funny. And then they all reunite. There's some pretty funny skits with the other groups, but I'm not going to go into it. They're fine. They're pretty fine. Then all the mages reunite, and Org tells them all, because we're all really, really powerful in that, we're probably going to be in a special unit after graduation. So I'm wondering if it's going to go beyond school, and like we're going to get, well, obviously we're not, but I'm saying the manga is going to go beyond them being at school and then being like a super secret, not secret, but super mage squad in the army, because that would be pretty cool actually. Like this show, despite how I originally felt about it and despite a lot of the things I don't like about it, it somehow got me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm in. Like it's got an interesting way of doing its things. Like it is, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm enjoying it. So that's always good. I enjoy the idea that they could all, they've got all the characters, they've got an excuse for them to still all be together after school, so they could go beyond school. You know, that's an interesting thing. It extends the longevity, I think. Up next, while training in some wastelands, Org tells everyone, basically, that hey, the demonoids have taken over the Empire, there's a lot of them, they're probably turning humans into demonoids. I'm like, okay, so you are all already the really... Also, didn't mention it before, really nice to see everybody's really strong now. It's not just Shin. Because, like, I mean, obviously he's OP, but everyone else is still OP, you know? He's like double OP, everyone else is regular OP. That's kind of where we're at. Yeah, Org tells him that, so Shin's like, to get everyone stronger, training camp, and they decide to go to Sicily's hot spring resort thing. And as soon as they said, she runs a hot spring, I was like, yes, we're in, guys. I know where we're going. I know exactly what's going to happen. And it happened, and we'll get there in a minute. Quick to note before we get to the hot spring though, Grandpa and Grandmama, said it right, are going to tag along as supervision, and then on the way there they run into some demons, and they like draw sticks to see which one of the mages is going to fight, and it's just, I don't know her name, she's electric powers and she's got glasses. And she does really, really well and wins easily. But Shin still gives her some advice. It was fine. I was like, okay, so they are really good, the mages. Like again, it's just another, oh wait, Shin's not the only one OP. That's pretty okay. Yeah, loved it. But then we're all here for the hot springs. You know why we're here, guys. Top quality. So then they're at the hot springs, and first we get the man service scene. That's male fan service for those who don't know the lingo. With all the boys and old man. You know, old naked men, you know, sure. Yeah, basically thanks them all for being friends with Shin, and they're like, no, we gotta thank Shin for being our friend. And I'm like, he treats us just like normal people. I'm like, that's because he's stupid. He's not smart enough to treat you with respect and like treat you like put you on a pedestal. He's too stupid to do that. Like, I get what they're saying, but they're saying it like it was intentional when it wasn't. Shin's just, yeah. Same thing happens on the girls' side. We get they play with each other's boobies, which is fine. I guess I really want to ask you girls if that's actually a thing that happens, but at the same time, I value my face not being in tatters. Not in a creepy way. I'm like, this happens a lot. There must be a reason it happens a lot. Is it just because it's male fantasy and a lot of stuff's written by men? That's a whole other debate, you know. I'm not going to get into that. That's a thing for the internet to argue about and call people names about. You know, I'm not going to get involved in that. Same thing happens, and then Granny's like, I'm going to train all of you as well. So everyone's going to get even more OP. That's essentially what the roundabout from the hot springs was. Yeah, like I said, like this episode, it was solid. But, oh man, the payoff is going to be the fight with Strom and the Demonoids. And I'm really hoping it's not even a proper fight. I hope that they just destroy them with 20 hydrogen bombs. 12. There's 12 people in his class. Because it's 6 boys and 6. Yeah, I can count to 12, guys. I'm really, really good. Yeah, let me know what you thought about the episode and everything. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.